Hello, everyone. Today's session, we are going to talk about Tata Consultancy Services, which has started hiring for the batch of 2023. Students from engineering background, let it be UG, which is PB Tech, or PG, which is MEM Tech, or from the science graduate masters, which is MSc or MCA. This TCS 2023 hiring process is open for all those students with different eligibility criteria. Yes, you have heard it right. For the batch of 2023, TCS has started hiring with different eligibility criteria. Let's see to that one by one in this session. I'll also take you through the paper pattern, which will be followed by TCS this year. Uh, During the test, TCS NQT, National Qualifier Test. Like last 2 years, TCS will be continuing taking the students through its National Qualifier Test, where we will see a series of subgroups. We will have aptitude round, we will have quantitative aptitude round, we will have verbal reasoning, we will have logical ability test, we'll have English communication test, we'll have a coding test in depth, more than 30 minutes of time will be spent by the students or aspirant only on coding. So let's see all one by one, and let's get ready for TCS. This time TCS is going to hire in huge number, my dear friends. Huge number. They have got very good requirements, and that is why they are open for the students from UG, that is BB Tech, MB, M Tech, MEM Tech, MCA, MSc, all those specializations with throughout 60%. Let's look into the eligibility one by one through this session. I think now this is visible on the screen. You can see this screen wherein the process of TCS is being showed. Okay. Looking at this Tata Consultancy Services, which has started hiring the batch of 2023. So hiring fresher of 2023 passing out. Yes. Begin the journey to a fulfilling career with TCS National Qualifier Test NQT. Picture courtesy is from TCS portal. I've taken this photograph from TCS portal. Looks decent, right? Anybody who want to start their career at TCS, this video is going to be a great help for all of you. Okay, coming to the process which TCS is going to hire or the drive information. Role offered is going to be system engineer or engineering trainee. Salary is different for UG and PG, and there are two different opening. That is TCS Ninja hiring is happening, and TCS digital hiring is happening through the TCS NQT test alone. That means single test for both the profiles with different packages. Let's look into the packages one by one. Salary offered for the TCS Ninja, the company is giving a package of 3.37 lakh fixed, 3.37, and some more changes, 3 lakh 37,000 some change, which is fixed part, and 60,000 rupees is one time bonus which is given, retention bonus which is given to the candidates. For UG, that is BE Tech program, you are going to get 3.37 under Ninja. However, the same package changes for PG student under Ninja, and it becomes 3.34 lakh per annum along with 60K, which is the perk. 60K perk remains same for all other people, right? Okay, coming to UG, if you get selected from Ninja to digital, suppose you have done better in the TCNQT test, you will be eligible for digital TCS digital offer. There your offer will be 7 lakh fixed and 60,000 variable, right? One time, it is not variable, it is one time bonus which is given for the people. So 7 lakh, obviously when the company is paying 7 lakh per annum starting salary, so they will expect you to be technically very sound, isn't it? Technically, the candidate has to be very sound. So do well in data structure, Java, Python, so all those topics you should be really good at, and you should be able to program well. Okay, for the PG students, there is 30,000 extra salary which is being offered. So your package becomes 7.3 plus 60,000 one time bonus is given. Let's talk about the eligibility very quickly, as it is open for BE, BTech, ME, MTech students along with MCA, MC, and this is a Masters of Science or a Master of Science again. Okay, so and the percentage criteria will be 60% or 6 CGPA as per your university norm. You should have 6 CGPA or 60%, whichever is applicable to you according to the university you are pursuing your degree or you have done your degree or any academic credentials from. Okay, now as it is mentioned throughout means in you should have 60% in 10th, 12th, diploma if applicable, or B BTech, whatever is there as per your university, MEM Tech, whatever is your as per your university, if applicable. These all are if applicable. 10th and 12th is a must. Apart from that, if somebody is diploma, then you will have diploma plus BE. Somebody is only BE, then you should have 6 CGPA or 60% in BE. MEM Tech 60% or 6 CGPA, or somebody is doing MS, MSc, that is Masters of Science. All the branches are eligible this year for TCS hiring. Okay. Coming to active backlog, you can have a maximum one active backlog during the TCS selection process. That means while applying, you can have a backlog that is okay. However, what company wants while joining at the time of joining, which is going to happen after a year, why? Because this hiring is for 2023 passing out. Now this is 2022, so you'll have another 1 year of time to have all backlogs set. You have backlog, you do not have, you clear all the backlogs within a year, next 2 semesters, you do not have backlog, you are eligible to get the offer of TCS. Yes, overall academic gap they have given is 24 months. What is the meaning of overall academic gap? That means right from your 10th, when you started your 10th, SLC, 12th, or PUC, whatever you say, or B, somebody who is doing B, right? So suppose here to here you have taken a break, or 12th to engineering you have taken a break, or engineering to MTech you have taken a break. That break should not be more than 2 years. That means 2 year of a work experience is also applicable for this hiring. Otherwise you have not done anything, you have got a backlog because of which you have dropped, or you have dropped because of your own personal reason, you are allowed for this TCS test, which is going to happen for the batch of 2023. Right. So this is clear. Eligibility part is clear. How about the registration and test details? The registrations are open, and when is the last day? Registration ends on 22nd of July. My dear friends, 22nd of July 2022. However, what I will tell, if somebody is watching this video, the aspirant for TCS, if you're looking to crack TCS, you should apply ASAP as soon as possible. Do not take much time in registration, because the sooner is the better, right? The sooner is the better. How fast you do this registration, it is going to help you that much, my dear friend. Definitely it is going to. Why? Because interview schedule and all, when it has to happen, your test schedule which is happening, the company will get a lot of time to schedule your interview. If you are getting, if or but while registration, you will get to know too early, right? So I feel people who are looking to crack TCS must apply now. Watch the video. While watching the video, fatafat start registering for TCS. Do not give you yourself time. Why? Because when you start waiting for the time of the you registration ends, right, till the deadline and all, you never do it on time. Okay. Then test date 15th August. 15th of August is a holiday. So that is another perk which TCS has given. You need not to think about the college. You need not to think about anything else. It is going to be a holiday, and it is applicable. It is going to be a full day process, right? It is going to be a process where online test will happen. We'll talk about all those in the further slides. So test date is going to be 15th August onwards. If many number of students are there, not everybody can do, to reduce the bandwidth of TCS, bandwidth and all, what they have done, they will be given different dates, and this all communication will happen in email, through email. So what I say, your mobile number and email ID must be thoroughly checked. You should not have any mistake while registering. Do remember to give the email ID which whose password you know, which you use frequently, and keep checking your email right from the registration, because you'll have different details coming there. Updated schedule will come, and you will have all the updates through the email. Okay, so how to register? Online registration, this is the link. If you click on the link, it will navigate you to registration process. Okay, any other criteria which is there? Yes, age restriction. Okay, students should be between 18 to 28 years of age to participate in this hiring. Okay, no problem. Work experience, as here you can see 2 years of gap was given, so they have given work experience of up to 2 years are allowed. Loud and clear, right? 2 years of you know gap was given, and that you would have utilized that time for your own work. So work experience will be counted. Okay, let's talk about the TCS NQT test pattern, right? I was talking about, it is going to be a 166-minute single test, online test. Okay, you will have two sections here, section 1 and section 2, right? Section 1 will have foundation section, which will have further four subsections. Okay, further four subsections. So first is straight of 1 minute. Numerical ability, a lot of questions will be from numerical ability of 25 minutes. 25-minute time is given to verbal ability, and another 25-minute time is given to reasoning ability. I know you people might be knowing what is verbal, or you are already knowing what is reasoning. You already know what is number, quantitative aptitude, and all, right? So they are going to thoroughly check. So total time which is given to foundation section 1, or first section, which is foundation section, is 76 minutes. 76 minutes of time is given to section number 1. And section number 2, which is advanced section, you will have advanced quantitative ability, advanced logical reasoning or reasoning ability, and advanced coding. Coding, you will get 55 long minutes of time, right? Close to an hour. You can spend 55-minute time in coding. And for advanced quantitative aptitude, you will have 20 minutes of time. And for reasoning ability, which is advanced, you have 15 minutes of time. Total sum up to 166 minutes at a single stretch. So what I tell you, students, while registering, do look into that. How do you want to take it? Whether you want to take this test from home, you want to take it the test online test from the school or college, or you want to take it from cyber center, or you have an option of choosing TCS specific center, right? TCS centers in center test. You can choose any of the cities, and they will give you all those. You can go there and you can take the test on your own. Okay, so just to talk about previous year question papers will be solved and updated very soon on the same YouTube channel. So keep coming back, keep subscribing. You would have subscribed, keep coming back, and keep looking for all those. We will make your life very easy, handy, so that you get to know. And it is a good practice to do a question paper, last 2 3 question papers, solve those, so that you will get to know the pattern which TCS follows to offer for ninja or digital, right? Okay, let's talk something more about the process. Okay, let's talk about the step by step TCS NQT registration for process, which is open for 2023 students. Okay, this screenshot is taken from the portal itself, and as the video is made purely for academic purpose, so my request to TCS or anybody else is, there is no piracy, there is no copyright act on this. This is made purely for the purpose of helping the student who belong to academics, right? Okay, so indirectly I'm helping TCS in getting more student registered, or getting them better students prepared for the test. Okay, registration status, it is given, it is already open. And if you look at this registration deadline, we have already spoken, 22nd of July. Test date we talk about 15th August onwards. We already spoke about interview date. Once you clear the first round, interview date will be communicated to you through the email. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's quickly go and check the registration process which has to be followed, what all entries should be done. I have spoken to more than 200 students, and we have found few students are getting problem while registering, and they're telling portal is not working well. However, that is not the case, my dear friends. TCS portal is working superly fine. It is going crazy. It is taking all the entries, and registrations are very smooth. However, what is happening, there is a problem while registering. What is happening from the student side, if you do not abide to the rule and regulation of password of TCS, which should be, there is a combination which is given uppercase, lowercase, special character, alpha, numeric, all those combinations has to be used, and it must be minimum 8 letter, minimum 8 letter and maximum 15 letter. If you exceed that maximum letter, or you do not abide by 8 letter minimum rule, then you get a problem, or the combination of password. Okay, let's click and go on the page, and let's see how TCS process looks like, what all details has to be given there. Give me a moment, let me check how it is happening. Okay. Okay, let me share the screen. Uh, okay, okay, TCS. Okay, when you click register now, right? When you click register now on the screen, then what do you get? I'll just show you in a moment. Yes, this is what you get on the screen. I'm sure you can see this, right? When you go and click on the screen, even in the video, I have made sure that you get this registration link where you can register. If you click on that registration link, it will navigate to TCS portal, which that a sun rise was visible, right? You remember that? If you click, read the details which is given, rules and regulations and all their test eligibility criteria, all those things are given. If you click on register now, then you will navigate to this page wherein TCS next step, it will be visible. Welcome aboard TCS next, right? So what we have to do, you have to just go through, this is the platform, and you will have to click on register. If you click on register now, then you will see this option of select category, IT or BPS. Now, currently for engineers and all, what I will say, anybody who is from BE, BTech, ME, MTech, MCA, MSc, you should go for IT first, information technology. So just click on this. Once you click, you will have this page opened where you will see, please note the TCS. Okay. Okay, right. You are seeing this. So you will have some details like name. So according to your name, you have to put the name. Salutation is for me, suppose it is Mr. My name is Dhananjay. My middle name I do not have, and the surname is Kumar. For those students who do not have a surname, what to do? A person, suppose my name was Dhananjay, only Dhananjay. So my father's name, I'll have to put in surname. Why? Because last name is a mandatory, right? You can put this. Why? Because they have asked SLC marks card, as per your SLC marks card or passport, this name should be there. If your name, passport also, if you have single name, you do not have last name, then what you'll have to do, you can put your father's name. It takes. Now, date of birth, it is given date, month, and time, year. So suppose my date of birth, I'm writing for February and 2000, or 2000. Okay, let me write 2000. Suppose I write, okay, and the gender is male, email ID has to be entered, mobile number has to be entered. While entering your email ID, my dear friends, it is, these all are mandatory field, right? These all are mandatory field. It has to be filled, my dear friends. So institute name, some name of the institute, suppose I put East Point, let's see, yes, East Point College of Engineering and Technology, it is coming. These all mandatory field has to be filled. If you do not fill it, then it is going to be a problem. What is now bachelor's of engineering? BE is bachelor's of engineering. So bachelor of engineering. You will see bachelor's of engineering, bachelor of engineering. It is coming qualification. Similarly, for masters people who are from MCA, you'll have to go for masters of computer application. For ME Tech, you should go for masters of engineering or technology accordingly. Year of pass. I am going to pass in 2023, considering most of my candidates are going to pass in 2023. Okay, nearest TCS office. So, anyways, Bangalore, you put it for the students who are belong to Bangalore. For any region, which is the your nearest TCS office. So these options are there. These are the Bangalore offices are there: Bangalore, Ahmedabad, Chennai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Lucknow, Mumbai, Pune, Trivandrum. All those places are there. So accordingly, you will have to choose one of the option, enter password. Now, this is what is TCS password policy, where you people are getting wrong. If you are not able to register, this is the problem where most of the people are facing, right? If you want to see, it has to be minimum 8 character, maximum 15 character, which is already given, right? Minimum 8, maximum 15, and at least one uppercase should be there, one lowercase should be there, and a number between 0 to 9. So alphanumeric it is. Special character has to be used, at least one special character, except comma. You cannot use comma, and you cannot use some of the special characters like quote, double quote, single quote, double quote, special character, space character, and all these you cannot use, right? Otherwise everything is okay. And then okay, some of the okay, you know how to have good path, right? So suppose what I will do for my case, suppose my name is Dhananjay. So what I will do, capital D I will write, JY I have written, okay, something I have written, and some number I am putting, and at the rate college name you put. So what will happen? It will become, anyways, more than 8. You have seen capital number, name of your name, right? Capital letter, alphabet numbers are there, alphanumeric it became. So and small and all in your college name it is coming. So it will take aram say, there is not at all a problem. Why? Because ultimately you should remember it, right? Ultimately the problem is, if you do not remember, then it is going to be a tough task for you. Uh, Okay, see, I have written and it is taking. Yes, it has taken. There is no problem. Suppose what is the question and answer and all that varies from person to person. You can take it. And as you can see, my dear friend, it is not at all difficult. You are seeing how smooth it is going. Okay, it is going. And what happens? It took, everything is taken. Dear Dhananjay, please confirm your email ID and mobile number. Cross check your, cross check, please. Second, cross check. Third, 3 times. How many times you want to cross check? But have a look that you have not typed anything wrong while entering the email ID and mobile number. Okay, I confirm. And what will happen? You are already registered with TCS. So what has happened, my dear friend? I have registered with TCS, so it is not going. Otherwise it would have gone, right? If you do this, after that what will happen? Once this is done, then we will have to go and log in. Once you people are done with this, what you should do, suppose your registrations are there, then what you will have to do, you just register here fatafat. Okay, so what I will do, username, password and all I will put, and later some questions and all will be asked, academic question, personal question. Personal question, like again my full name and all, father's name and all will be asked. And academic questions which will be asked will be like from resume section and all, resume has to be uploaded, and some other things they will be asking. A photograph has to be filled. So go through the process, rules and regulation which is given on the left hand side or right hand side. 500 kbs and all upload is allowed up. You suppose some formats are given, like resume should be of document format or PDF format only within 500 kbs and all. Then your photograph should be 500 kb. So similarly, all the mandatory details and all you fill, you will see to that it is going to be a very smooth process, and all those details with the DT number, your DT number will be generated, reference number will be generated, and will be sent to your email ID. That has to be kept thoroughly with you. Why? Because that is something which is your identification with TCS. All the emails when you are writing to TCS for any query, you should mention that DT number, or your unique ID, so that they recognize who is who. Probably, I think this will help you to register online at TCS portal. Any other problems, if you face any challenges you face, do remember, feel free to come back and comment on the video. I'll try to help you out. And another promise from me is I will soon come up with a solution to previous year question papers which were asked in TCS, which may help you to some extent. Start your aptitude, start your English, start your technical expertise from now, because a lot of companies have started hiring freshers of batch 2023. We'll leave now with a promise that we will come back soon with another mind-blowing video. Will come with some educational video or company requirements and all. Till then, take care of yourself, take care of your family. Wish you all the best for TCS and QT test. Thank you.